What? Why is he hiding? Oh my gosh.
It's Parker.
And Ava.
Back with this year's first segment of the Cryptid Cast.
We've got a lot to cover now, so let's get into it.
This episode's cryptid, Mr. Bob Sexton, if that really is his real name.
We have solid evidence to believe that Mr. Sexton is a time-traveling storyteller from a different dimension. In this dimension, no one gave his stories the love they deserve.
So he came to our dimension and chose the only job where you have to listen to what he has to say.
A teacher. I'd like to call in our first witness, ex-student of the suspected, Karis Wilkie.
What year did you have Mr. Sexton?
I had in my sophomore year.
How did he change you?
He taught me that learning math can actually be fun. He's the only ever teacher that has allowed me to enjoy math.
What have you noticed about Mr. Sexton to rise question?
Legend has it is that if you don't raise your ACT score by the end of the year, he'll leave unfinished Diet Coke bottles in your bedroom at midnight.
Do you think any earthly being can bowl that much?
That is the question. No.
Is it possible that the seemingly ordinary man can really raise that many ACT scores?
I can't divulge that information. You'll have to ask someone else.
Bring in the next subject. Hey. I see them. What year did you two have Mr. Sexton?
Last year and this year.
Same.
How did he impact your life?
He's just a great teacher, but there's something off about him, and I don't know what that is.
He has hairy fingers.
What have you noticed about Mr. Sexton to rise question?
Every day he rides his motorcycle. No one knows where. To home? I say not.
Rumor has it the Diet Coke he drinks is the fuel for his spaceship.
Does this explain why it keeps disappearing and showing back up? Does he need it for his spacecraft? Do you have anything else to disclose?
No.
Don't do drugs.
Call in our next witness. How long have you known Mr. Sexton?
Well, now I think about it, about 9 years ago, he just showed up one day on a motorcycle in the middle of the school year. It was so weird.
Stories have been said that his motorcycle appears and disappears from nowhere. Can you attest or deny that?
Oh, yeah, it just shows up sometimes. I mean, sometimes I don't know where he's coming from, and I almost hit him sometimes on the road because of that.
Have you noticed anything strange about Mr. Sexton to rise question?
Yes, he tells a lot of people he's a better bowler than me. For someone who claims that, he loses a lot, and he throws a lot of gutter balls.
Maybe he doesn't know how to bowl. He's not from Earth. He doesn't know what he's doing. Do you agree?
Oh, I definitely agree. He has no clue what's going on.
Strange.
We may never truly know who or what Bob Sexton actually is, but what we do know is something's in the water, and it smells like an intergalactic time-traveling storyteller from the deep, deep future.
On our next episode of the Cryptid Cast, we will ask ourselves, have you ever seen Miss Lacey and Miss Weiser in the same room? Possible doppelgangers? Let's discuss.